it's Caitlyn, and I have a bit of a random haul. I got 2 pops here, and one of them is something that I have been searching for. My hair's still wet. So, something that I've been searching for literally ever since I started collecting, and it's not something that's like hugely expensive. I wouldn't necessarily put it at like grail status, but it's just something I've never really pulled the trigger on, and it does, go for a bit above retail. But first, let's go with the one that was in the thumbnail. So this is the Hellbat, and this is a Big Apple collectible exclusive. This thing looks amazing. This thing looks freaking awesome. Just, plain back in the background. They didn't bother putting any of the Batman variants or anything on here, but let's go ahead and grab this. Now, to be honest with y'all, I know a lot about DC. I honestly don't really know where this Hellbat is from. So, it could be part of DC Metal, the Dark Metal series. But I haven't read it all yet, so someone can let me know in the comment section below. So this is very interesting. I'm sorry. If y'all know me, you know I customize pops, so the make of them kind of fascinates me just a little bit. The wings are actually made of different materials. It's made of a softer, more flexible plastic, which is very interesting, honestly. I don't know really why they would do that unless this is like cheaper, maybe. And also, I don't know, maybe they wanted it to be a little bit more flexible just so it has a teeny bit of articulation to it. I mean, it's not really articulated. Yeah, some people talk about the articulation with pops. Like the head doesn't move because of whatever. I'm like, is that really a lot to gripe about? I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but just the head articulate, like if it's an action figure and a certain piece doesn't articulate, then you have reason to gripe. But I don't really consider pops action figures. Let me know what you guys think. But hopefully you guys can see it okay. I know the background's kind of dark now because of the Hot Girl stuff. I might have to reorganize a little bit more to maybe put the Hot Girl shelves lower just so you guys can see the pops a little bit better in the videos. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, you can still see Hot Girl stuff if I moved these up and put these down. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like that better? Let me know. Because honestly, just let me know. Because I do not mind doing that at all. That would be a lot easier than putting them up there. But, yeah, I'm thinking that might be a better option now. But this thing looks amazing. My favorite colors are red and black. So this thing was screaming my name no matter what. And, of course, I'm a huge DC nerd, so this is freaking awesome. But again, y'all, I'm not really sure what this is from. So if, like, Jay Lee, if you're watching this, let me know. But yeah, it's very interesting that the wings are of a different plastic than the rest of the pop. I mean, the pops' heads and bodies are usually a different type of plastic anyway. But, yeah, nothing quite this soft and flexible. That's actually kind of cool. But the pop that I've been wanting for like ever, and so I am a huge fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And there's one episode of Buffy that I've always felt was amazing. And that's the one with the gentleman. So I love this episode so damn much. And again, when this thing came out in 2014, which is around the time I started collecting. Yeah, I was aware of pops when they first started back in 2010, but I was a teenager and was broke. And back then, to be honest, these things looked stupid. A lot of collectors say that. Like, when we first saw pops, they just looked kind of stupid. No one wanted them. And now, ugh. But this thing, it's an earlier pop, but the sculpting on it is still just incredible, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't mind, I showed this off on Happy Hour, and Tylock said too that we wouldn't mind trying to collect this set. I have Buffy, the normal Buffy, the common Buffy. I don't have the SDCC exclusive. And I have the ones from the second run of Buffy. I wouldn't mind getting the Angel and Spike vampire editions. I know the vampire Spike is like exclusive to something, I believe. And I believe the Angel one was also an SDCC exclusive at some point. I wouldn't really want the whole set because I don't really care about Oz. Unless they made an Oz in werewolf form. If they made Oz in werewolf form, then they'd have a customer in me. But this is freaking amazing. Again, this is a pop I've been after for a long time. And I bought it off of Whatnot. This is the first pop I've gotten off of Whatnot. Everyone's been buying off of there lately. I know Cody's been doing a ton of auctions and stuff on there. Clara has been talking about Whatnot a lot. And there's mixed reviews about that site, that app. Because on one hand, people who are addicted to mystery boxes hate it. Because people are getting more money off of doing Whatnot auctions than they are mystery boxes. So they're all doing Whatnot auctions. Which makes sense. But also it's a really good place to buy and sell your collection, unauctioned. So, yeah, I went on there just to check, because I've had this saved on Macari for a long time, to search for it. And you usually see it anywhere between 35 is usually the lowest, all the way up to like 85 or 90. And every time it goes for 35 on Macari, someone gets to it before I do. But on Whatnot, it was 35. And I bought it. I didn't even think. I'm like, sold. So, absolutely love this. I am going to take this out really quick just to take a look at it. But yeah, guys, Buffy was awesome. I remember when Buffy first came, like, out. Well, I remember seeing the commercials for it when I was a kid. And back then, creepy shit scared the crap out of me. Like, any type of creepy shit. I didn't even like Halloween. But, yeah, I was not very into these at all, or in the show at all. But then I started watching it, like the reruns and stuff, when I was like, I was probably like 18, 19. It wasn't that long ago, like less than a decade ago. And I just fell in love with it. It was an amazing series, amazing show. Amazing characters, actors, and again, this episode was phenomenal, where they took the dialogue out. There was no dialogue in this show or in this episode whatsoever. So this is amazing. And again, this is one of those earlier Funko Pops. Again, 2014. It has a lot of sculpting to it. The face mold does, and it captures what the gentleman looked like in the show, almost perfectly. Absolutely love this. Let me know what you guys think about it. Again, I get fascinated by this stuff. The color of the head and the color of the connector on the base of the head does not match whatsoever, which was pretty common for Funko Pops in the earlier days. In fact, the Wonder Woman one, I know the original Wonder Woman Pop, the color of the head and the color of the body, their skin tones, does not match at all. The head has a much more pinker tone to it than the body does, and it's kind of funny. But I absolutely, again, love this pop. I've been looking for it literally for years, and it's valued at under $100. So I've paid more than $100 for pops before. Only one really comes to mind. No, two comes to mind. Never mind. Two pops come to mind. But that I paid over $100 for. But for some reason, I just never pulled the plug on what am I trying to say? Pulled the string on the Gentleman Pop. But I'm so glad I finally did. And again, the Hellbat is awesome. I just don't really know what comic this is from. So again, Jay Lee, let me know. Or anyone who's been reading more comics than I have lately. At the time of this recording, I haven't even started on Future State yet. It's like the 21st. Yeah. Oops. I need to do that this weekend, but I have to watch a movie this weekend for Brandy. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of these two pops. One brand new, one a bit older. Absolutely love both of them. Again, looking for this one for a long time, and this one just looked freaking badass. So let me know which one you guys like, if you like Buffy, if you like DC. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.